So gently closing your eyes and turning your attention inward. A revolution. To pause in our usual habit of being externally focused. And just noticing what's going on internally. Feeling whatever feelings are coming up, whatever thoughts emerge. Just allow everything to be without attaching to it. And noticing the quietness. There might be sounds in the room, and you're hearing my voice. But notice the silence behind. See if that changes your experience. Do you feel more relaxed? Does your mind quiet down? And now feel your body as energy. Without the sense of sight. That doesn't feel like a boundary. Just notice if that's your experience. Just this open awareness. Awareness of all your experiences, coming and going. But the awareness, that remains. Like the screen on which a movie is playing, the movie of your life. Just allowing yourself to drop back into the background, into the screen. It's a screen with no edges. And having opened up beyond our limited self, we feel very present. We're sensing our presence. Not even our presence, just presence. The one presence. And this open spaciousness, allow your intention to emerge, your intention for today. Sometimes when I'm in this state, which is not really a state, just feeling myself as this open presence, this open awareness, I can't think of any intention. Except perhaps that I feel and embody this openness throughout my day. This openness to me feels like the true definition of love, the true experience of love, where there is no otherness. There's just this acceptance of what is, an embrace of what is, welcoming whatever is, challenging, uncomfortable, and comfortable, and pleasurable. Being willing to open to it all. So let's begin our practice. For those of you who'd like to stand and do the practice physically, let's do that now. So we're going to do prostrations. So find a place where you can stretch fully out. And I'll move the computer so that you can see me, at least the bottom half of my body. So we begin with our hands in prayer position, connecting with our heart and with our intention. To feel ourselves and experience ourselves and live from this deeper sense of ourselves beyond personality, beyond this conglomeration of memories that makes up our personality. Feeling ourselves as this open awareness, open to all life's experiences. Feel that intention deep in your heart. If this is the intention that feels right for you, And then use your hands to guide the energy from your heart, shining down into your belly, taking that information into all the cells in your belly, and continuing to guide the energy and the information of your intention down through your legs, into your feet, coming down on your hands and knees, and then stretching out in front of you, stretching your arms out, your fingers stretching forward, and your toes stretching back. Tighten all the muscles in your body, and then release and let go. You might want to bring your arms back a bit so you can really relax your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your feet. Just allow yourself to expand down as you relax deeper. Your energy body expanding down into Mother Earth. Imagine the mycelium, this vast branching roots underneath the earth of the fungi, this intelligent communication system, this network of supportive energy to all plant life, acting as a communication system under the ground. And feel the merging of your nervous system, all the patterns in your brain, the neurological pathways, and the nerves coming down your spine and throughout your body, connecting with the mycelium, really knowing our interconnectivity with all life. And then coming up on your hands and knees. You can separate your knees a little. Your hands directly below your shoulders, and focusing on your shoulder blades, bringing them together behind you and opening them up. Shoulder blades together. Open up. Bring them together and open. Continue to do this movement, imagining all the energy around you, invisible, formless energy coming in through your shoulders, through your shoulder blades, and into your heart, into your lungs, filling your whole chest. And then pausing and focusing now on your tailbone and moving it to the right and forward, to the left and to the back, and continuing to make big, really big circles with your tailbone, opening up the whole pelvic area. Freeing up the pelvis and the lower spine. Waking it up to the morning. Creating this spiral of energy inside, imagining a galaxy of stars spiraling around through your pelvic area and inside your lower abdomen. Pausing and reversing. Focusing now on your kidneys. And drawing the energy through your kidneys. The whole kidney system receiving the reproductive organs, the bladder. All receiving this infusion of energy. And pausing. And now bringing your tailbone forward as much as you can, arching your back and breathing in. And breathing out and letting out the breath. Arching your back the other way. Head goes back. Breathing in. And out. Really open your mouth and throat. Make the sound right from the middle of your belly. Breathing in, right into your belly. And once more. And coming back to a flat back. And now we do very small rotations of the tailbone. We could start medium-sized. So you can feel the opening of the lower spine from the gate of life down to the tailbone. That's the area we're focusing on. And pausing. And now rotating the other way and making the circle smaller. Smaller still as you gather in all this energy that we've activated. Making them smaller and smaller as you gather the energy in to the dantian in the center. Until the movement becomes barely perceptible. Imagine a bright ball of light coming into stillness. Now move the tailbone forward as much as you can, sending that stillness all the way up the spine to the brain. And then back. Tailbone goes up behind you and the energy moves up your spine, illuminates the brain. Forward, up the spine to the brain, back, forward, and back, forward and back. Come to stillness. Feel your whole spine, your belly. And then push back into child's pose. And you can push back into child's pose at any time during this practice. Always modify it so that it works for you. And if you like, you can circle your wrists, move them in any way that feels really good, removing the energy, the fingers. And then just rest. Bring your arms back a bit so your shoulders can relax. Then we come up on our hands and knees again, and we do our push-ups. For some of you, and if push-ups are too much for you, just stay in baby's pose, child's pose. But there's two modifications of push-ups that you can do. You can put your hands a little forward if you're going to do them on your knees. And then you can do the push-ups. Down you go, as far as you can, and then push up. Down and up. Making sure that you're keeping the muscles in your belly really tight. Strengthening your core. And for those of you who feel that you can do it as a plank, I call it plank, you can go up on your toes and just stay on your knees if this is too much. Up on your toes and then do your push-ups from there. Really make sure your core is tight as you do this. Breathing in as you go down and breathing out as you come up. And let's push back into baby's pose again. Bring your arms back so you can really relax your shoulders. And flex your wrists a bit if you like. Relax. Let everything go. And then pushing up on your hands, straighten your legs. Bring your hands back towards your feet. And put your hands over your feet or above. If you can't reach your feet, that's fine. You just put them above in the air, wherever you can. And then we move forward on the front part of our feet. And then we squat down, 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 connecting with the center of the earth, back onto our heels, and the hips go up, almost completely straightening the legs, but not quite. Forward and down, going down into the earth, collecting that energy, going back on the heels, and the hips go up, and the energy goes up into Mingmen, the gate of life. Forward, down, back, and up to the gate of life. Forward, down, back, and up, holding it, and then circling your hands around to the back, gathering chi into your legs wherever you can hold on. And now straighten the legs. Push back on the knees and bring your head in and release the effort. In, release, in, release, in, release, in, release. Notice how your Mingmen, your gate of life, is opening. Each time you do this, continue to do it, making your best effort. As you bring your head in, you make the effort, and then as you release, you relax. You'll feel the back of the legs being stretched. And then just relax. Bring your hands forward so that by your arms are by your ears. And you can bend your knees now and start to come up. Stacking vertebrae on vertebrae. Your arms stay by your head. Each vertebrae coming up, stacking into a beautiful new alignment. Coming all the way up, stretching up into the heavens. Feel your fingertips opening and the chi pouring down through your fingertips, down through your hands, your arms, down through your whole body. And then from a column of energy, you become a wave of energy. Undulating your spine and your shoulders and your arms, follow that undulation. Feel how open your spine feels. Maybe not completely open, but more open. Feel the back, all the muscles in your back opening. All the energy channels in your back opening. In your arms and legs. All opening up. Hands above your head. And connect with the infinite. The source. Imagine the light of creation coming down into your hands. You're holding the light in your hands. Pure potential. And bring it down to the top of your head, opening up the heavenly gate and pouring the light in through the heavenly gate and into your brain. The front part of your brain waking up as the light penetrates, going deeper into the brain, into all the brain cells, the entire brain lit up, pouring that light down the brain stem, down the entire spine, down through the throat and shoulders and upper body, illuminated. The lower body illuminated with possibility, and pouring this infinite light down through your legs, into your feet. Imagine the light now in your arms and hands, feeling yourself as the light being that you are. All the biophotons awakened. Feel yourself radiant inside. Imagine yourself as a beacon of light, radiating this harmony into your room, through the walls of your room, out into the community, radiating your light all through the world. Then coming back inside, feeling, sensing that luminosity inside you, in your bones. Imagine your skeleton illuminated. In all your tissues, your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons illuminated. All your organs lit up from inside. Every cell in your body awakened by the light, shining. And bringing hands in prayer position again, remembering our intention. We are this open awareness that's naturally loving. There's nothing lacking. We embody Haula. All is well. All is well on the ultimate level. And it's getting better on the relative. Because we practice. Because we are remembering who we really are, what we really are. And we're doing this together. Feeling each other. A strong, powerful, healing field for awakening that we create together. Feeling our gratitude to each other and to ourselves for showing up. And pouring that gratitude down. The energy of gratitude going down into your belly, down your legs, bending forward as you go, guiding the energy of gratitude into your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet. And we go down to the earth, in gratitude. Laying on the earth, stretching our fingers and our toes, tightening everything inside, and then releasing, relaxing, allowing that gratitude, that appreciation for our lives, for everything we've been given and continue to be given. Just allowing that energy from our hearts to merge down into all the life beneath us. Connecting us. Connecting us. Loving our mother. This beautiful planet. And coming up on our hands and knees, separate the feet a little, the knees a little. Hands under your shoulders, focusing on bringing the energy all around us into our chest, bringing shoulder blades together and release. Howla, 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 howla. Now focusing on tailbone to the right, forward, to the left and back. Big circles, even and smooth. Enjoying the freedom of this lower area of the body that in our culture tends to be ignored or worse. Really enjoy the movement and appreciate this area of our bodies. Connecting with the kidneys. Infinite gratitude to our life force. These two precious organs. Imagine them filling with this powerful healing energy that we're gathering in. Kidneys illuminated, and the little adrenal caps. The whole kidney system resonating with the kidney, transforming the energy reproductive organs, releasing stuckness, releasing old limiting thoughts and beliefs that got trapped there, all releasing as the energy reproductive organs light up, and the bladder, letting go of any limitation and restoring back to healthy functioning. Pausing and reversing and focusing on the digestive system. Relaxing the stomach, intestines, and the pancreas. And gathering the light into the stomach, into the intestines, the small and the large. Gathering the light into the pancreas. And pausing, bringing tailbone forward, arching the back, breathing in, and releasing the breath as you arch the back the other way and breathe out from the belly. In. In. And again. Flat back. Let's go back into child's pose. Relax. Rest the wrists. Move them in any way that opens them up. Just play with your wrists. They'll let you know what they need. And then relax. Let go. Then coming up again on all fours. And now let's do medium-sized circles with the tailbone. Focusing on the energy, spiraling around inside the abdomen. Imagining a galaxy of stars spiraling. The creative light of the universe. Spiraling inside the abdomen. Original chi. One Yuan chi. Undifferentiated oneness. This is the unconditioned energy before manifestation that's spiraling inside the abdomen, harmonizing the entire abdomen and reversing. And making the circles smaller as you gather that spiral galaxy, focusing it, concentrating it right into the middle. Coming into silence and stillness. Moving that pure chi up your spine, illuminating your spine, up to the brain and illuminating your brain. tailbone back and up, the light moving up your spine and lighting up your brain. Forward and up, back and up, forward, up, back, up, forward, up, back and up, and going back into child's pose and relaxing. Moving fingers and wrists, flexing, opening. The chi moving around in your wrists, through your fingers. And relax. Let go your shoulders, your neck, relax. And then pushing up with your hands, coming up to your feet, straighten your legs, move your hands back towards your legs, place your hands over your feet or on your feet, and move forward and down and back and up, forward, down, gather the energy, back and up, forward, down into all that life beneath, back and bring it into the gate of life, forward, down, back and up. Relax. Scoop your hands around your feet, scooping up that life into your hands and bring it into your legs and squeeze it into your legs, wherever you can hold on. Push back on your knees, straighten your legs, and bring your head in. Open up the gate of life and relax. In, open, relax. In, open, and relax. In, open, and relax. In, open, relax. In, open, relax. In, open, and relax. In, open, relax. One more. In, open, Lingman. Relax. Bring your hands around so you can put them by your head. And bend your knees a little as you come up, vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking. Lower spine coming up, middle spine coming up, upper spine, and arms, hands, feeling yourself as this column of energy, with your hands in the heavens and your feet merged in the earth, and then become a wave. And now allow your body to move in any way it wants to. Move your feet and your legs, your arms, Your whole body, the sides of your body stretching open. Whatever wants to move, let it move. And enjoy yourself. Feel how you're completely connected to the energy inside you and all around you. Dance with the energy. Your own kind of dance. Completely unique dance. Just allow yourself to let go and move. The life moving through you. Connecting with all the life around you. Visible and invisible. You can speed it up or slow it down. Try going at different speeds. When you go very slowly, you can really follow. Be aware of every movement, all the little subtleties. And then coming into stillness. Just feeling inside. The energy still moving inside you. Feeling that movement within the stillness. Or the stillness within the movement. And bringing your feet together as much as you can. We'll do some squats. Adjusting your posture. The crown of the head lifting. Chin coming back. Opening up the neck. Shoulders relaxing. Legs relaxed. Feet flat. Feeling the soles of the feet open. The earth gates opening. Sending energy roots down into the earth. Connecting with the mycelium. Connecting with each other's energy roots. Connecting deeper down into the earth. Feeling all that support. Rooting you, anchoring you into the earth. We begin with a couple of micro squats. Weight on the heels, squatting down just a couple of inches. Tailbone coming forward. And then lifting from the crown of the head and scooping the tailbone forward even more as we come up. Relax. And again, weight on the heels, squatting down, tailbone forward. And scooping and lifting up. And relaxing. And now we'll go down a little further. And we'll imagine we're gathering up the energy of the earth from deep down inside the planet, bringing it up through our feet, up our legs. You can use your hands to guide it up through the lower body, the upper body, up through the throat, into the head, opening up the heavenly gate, opening up to the heavens. And then pouring that heavenly energy down, a waterfall inside you and all around you. Hands coming down to the sides. And again, squatting down, focusing on the visualization, going to the center of the earth, to all that fire, and drawing it up into the feet, up the legs, through the abdomen, the chest, through the neck, into the head, into the brain, opening up the heavenly gate, connecting with the source, infinite chi, infinite possibility, flowing down from the heavens, through the head, through the brain, filling the brain and head with light, lighting up the upper abdomen, the chest, the abdomen, the whole body, the legs, the feet. And then we'll add the squeezing, squatting down, going down to the center of the earth, and drawing that energy up into the feet, ankles, lower legs, thighs, squeezing the perineum, all the muscles in the abdomen, in the chest, shoulder blades coming together behind you, drawing the energy up, tuck the chin in, opening up the neck, bringing it up into the head and into the top of the head, opening, connecting with the infinite light of creation, pouring down through you and all around you as you relax. Relax. Opening and receiving. And we'll add the breath at the top. So we'll squeeze all the way up the body. And then when we get to the top, and you can use your hands to guide the energy coming up as you squeeze, making your hands into fists at the top. And then we'll draw in the breath and squeeze even more, holding the breath. And finally letting go, allowing that waterfall to pour through us. Squatting down, 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 to the center of the earth. And gathering that energy up into our feet, curl your toes under you, coming up through the legs, squeezing all the muscles in your legs, perineum lifting up, pushing that energy up through the abdomen, squeeze the core muscles, chest, bring the shoulder blades behind you, tight, tucking your chin, opening up the neck, gathering the energy into the brain. Make fists with your hands as you lift up the energy above your head and take a deep breath. Hold it. Letting go. Opening. Opening more and more as the waterfall of creative energy of the universe pours down through you, around you. Relax. Notice if any place is still tight. Just bring your attention there. You don't need to do anything. It just needs your attention. Attention is love. And again, squatting down, down, down. Connect with the center of the earth and draw that energy, that pure life force up into your feet. Curl your toes, ankles, lower legs, squeeze, knees, thighs, squeezing, perineum, pushing the energy up. Tighten the core muscles in your abdomen. Shoulder blades coming together as the energy moves up into your neck. Tuck your chin, opening, allowing the energy to pour up into your brain, rising like a fountain, pushing against the pineal gland, activating the pineal gland, and all the little crystals inside. Making a fist with your hands as you draw the energy up through your brain. Opening up the heavenly gate, going into the void, into the infinite, eternal, now. Taking a deep breath, holding it. Tighten more. And release. Allowing the energy, the pure light of the universe pouring down, illuminating the head, the whole torso, the legs and the feet. Opening deeper and deeper. Letting that light penetrate deeper and deeper. And standing as this brilliantly lit up light being. Radiating pure potential throughout your body, into your room, filling up the room, and sending that light of pure potential out through the walls. Imagine it expanding in all directions, illuminating the planet in all directions till the whole planet. Imagine the planet glowing. The pure potential of love. Activated. Throughout the planet. And feel it activated inside you. Putting your hands in front of your heart. Feeling infinite love in your heart infinitely wide open. As wide as the earth and beyond. Capable of embracing every human being, every situation. Without reservation. Feeling that capacity awakened in your heart now. And together we bow in gratitude for our lives, for this beautiful planet, for this opportunity to incarnate at this time, for this opportunity to be together, to support each other, and the awakening of love all across the planet. And gratitude that we are receiving this blessing individually as well as collectively. Deep gratitude. Hola. Moving very mindfully, finding our way back to sitting down. And taking a moment to connect to your interior experience. To connect with each other. Connect with all beings. And connect beyond form to this invisible formless energy that underlies all existence. That is available always, waiting for instructions. Waiting for the information that we give it with our thoughts, with our intentions. When we connect with it, when we feel ourselves as it, this one energy, this one open awareness, indivisible, undamageable, unconditional love.